Welcome to day 6 of the 24-year-old corporate dropout building a loungewear brand series. That's a pretty long name, but you know what? I do like it. I do like seeing it. When I edit my videos and I look at them, like, damn, that's a fire ass title. I don't know if that's me just hyping myself up or it's actually pretty cool. I don't know. You guys let me know. But this concludes day 6. Just posted the second short video on TikTok, on Instagram, and just got it uploaded here as well on YouTube. Again, for Instagram and for TikTok, I'm doing it to like build up an audience before the initial drop comes, because the mistake that most beginners make is that the drop is going to come in the next 3 to 4 days, where they get their first samples in and then they start hyping up their brand, product, the release, go buy this, is coming out in 3 days, gonna be the hottest thing ever. But no one saw the behind the scenes and the background, and have always believed it's super cool to see the behind the scenes and just these raw, authentic videos of someone talking about the struggles, talking about the upsides as they build. And we're at a good place right now. I feel like this is what I like. I'm enjoying this. That's what I gotta say. I'm really liking it. I'm liking doing all the b-roll shots and experimenting with the editing of the short videos. And on our first one that I posted on TikTok, on the Inicio page, which isn't a business account yet or anything, because there's no need to make it a business account. I can just want to give myself freedom to use the commercial music and all of that. That's gonna help with growth, and also not actively selling anything right now, so it doesn't matter. We had our first TikTok. It went over 1,000 views, and like I got 2 positive comments, a couple of followers, and that was super exciting for me because I've gotten millions of views on TikTok. I had a video get over 40 million views. I've had videos promoting products get millions of views. I hit 10,000 followers. I have an account with 17,000 followers. No, it was actually at around 18,000 almost, but I've lost some followers over the last few months. It's at about 16,000, but I still get about 500,000 views a month. That's on my business account. Then on my personal account that I used to promote stuff, I have 50,000 and I've got millions of views. But this 1,000 just felt so cool, and the 4 comments and like 50 likes, I was like, this is fire, because people are following me here for me. I'm not leaning on anything. I'm not leaning on anyone. I'm not selling products that there isn't even a product yet, but they just like the vibe of the video. Like 2 people like, dope editing, this looks cool, good luck. And it made me feel really good. And it makes you realize that I made no money from it, didn't get no clout or fame from it, didn't really get anything tangible from it, but it was just cool to get recognition for doing something that you like. And that's why I always advise, really find something that you like and go chase after it. So I guess that's the positive to round up these last few days. And that was the first TikTok today. Got the second up, also posted on Instagram. Honestly, I don't know how this content is gonna fare on Instagram, because I don't understand the Instagram algorithm. All the reels just look like reused TikToks and this old stuff that was on TikTok months ago. So it's a very strange place, and I don't like to be on it, but it's necessary, and I understand the importance of it. So that's why I'm going to get the content up there. And then in terms of actual, boots on the ground, hands-on stuff for the brand and how it's going to come to fruition, decided today on the colors of the hoodies and the colors of the crew necks. So the 4 hoodies are going to be in this color called Ecru, which I think is pretty fire. I'll pop up screenshots of this as I'm talking about it. We're going to have chestnut. We're going to have pine green, which is a dark green. And we're going to have this color called powder, which is almost like this purple, grayish, bluish, super unique color that I think looks amazing. And you guys will see the form and the silhouette of all the hoodies. They're 320 GSM, 80% cotton, 20% polyester, 80-20 fabric blend. And I think they look fantastic. The silhouette matches a hoodie that I have with me. You guys will see me, the one I'm wearing in the b-roll shots that you saw at the beginning of the video. It's like that same silhouette, except the one we're going with is more cotton and only like 30 GSM less, which isn't going to make a significant difference. So I also love that it doesn't have drawstrings. I hate these on hoodies. Ironically, I'm wearing one with it, but I don't like these, so I want to do something without the drawstrings. And those are the 4 colors for the hoodies. And then we're going with 3 crew necks: red, ecru, and navy. And these crew necks are not going to be embroidered. So this is where I want to cook something up on the design on these and keep it simple, clean, classy, but have a statement. You know, I don't want it to be too simple because it's not embroidered, but being a statement. And then the idea with the hoodies is that they're going to be our flagship, not so basic, but also basic hoodies that just dope colors, small embroidery right here. Gonna get the fonts down and everything, and the color palettes of the brand and the vibe and everything with the branding studio over the next week and a half. But that is the initial stage right now. I'm not trying to do too much all at once. You don't want to drink from the fire hose when you're first starting, because what happens when you drink from a fire hose, you overdose on water and you drown and die. That's not what we're trying to do here. In other news, I am in contact with this fulfillment company here in the US. You guys are probably wondering, like, am I working with an overseas manufacturer? What is it? Still deciding, not going overseas so far. I already have a manufacturer overseas, so if I wanted to make this with them, I can just go and make it with them. But guys, keep this in mind. This is what people don't tell you. Overseas manufacturers are so unreliable. I'm waiting for a shipment from them for my other brand, and I put in the order at the end of December. But this product, they had left over from when I made it with them last time. So all they had to do is pack up what was left over and send it. And fair enough, they're in a couple days, like, okay, it's sent over to the factory in Guangzhou, I think, or Shanghai. I don't remember exactly. A couple days later, I'm like, okay, where is it? Oh, we lost it and we don't know where it is. We're trying to retrieve it. About a week later, oh, we think we retrieved it. It's coming back to us. A week later, oh, we've retrieved it. And I'm like, okay, has it been sent to me now? Oh no, actually it hasn't been retrieved. We lost it. The company doesn't care to find your package, sir. We're sorry. Go request a refund. And eventually they found it somehow. And I was like, no, I don't want a refund. Find my package. They found it and now it's on the way to me. But that's what happens when you deal with overseas. And that's not how I want to start off this brand. I don't want to have late pre-orders sent out to customers, late shipments, none of that. So honestly, the company that I found is like an American-based, like print on demand. It's not Printify, it's not Printful. Apparently they do print on demand, and they have a factory here in the US, and they do everything here and they ship it out quickly, and it's made on demand, so you don't start out with a bunch of inventory. So I'm gonna connect with them on Wednesday, see how that goes, and then take it from there. I'm not thinking about 3 weeks from now. I'm taking it one step at a time, loving the content, enjoying it. And I'm trying to, this is what I wanted to talk to you guys mainly about in this video, is it's not about your products. It's really not. It's not the best product. It's not the smartest person that makes it. It's not about any of that. It's all about the marketing. Marketing is the most important thing out there. I was looking at this brand, and by the way, I don't do streetwear. I'm not trying to do streetwear. I want to do loungewear, and then kind of, I guess, merge into, well, let me not get too ahead of myself. Let me not talk about that. What I'm doing is loungewear, not streetwear. There's a streetwear brand called Broken Planet. And when I look at their hoodies and stuff, it's just like everyone else has, you know, the stars, the galaxy, it says Broken Planet on it, and puff print. The quality is top notch. Don't get me wrong. Top of the line quality. But the designs themselves, like, they're nothing crazy. And also there's a bunch of other brands, that streetwear brands, that have amazing quality. And what makes them stand out is their content, their marketing. You see, when you go on their TikTok page, they create a vibe. And most of their posts, they're not promoting the product. We have the highest quality hoodies. This is the hottest hoodie out. They don't mention nothing trying to get you to buy it at all. They just create a vibe and a community that you want to become a part of. As the viewer, if you're into streetwear, hip hop, rap, if you're into that, you want to be part of this. And you see them wearing the hoodies and they're just dancing on the street, singing along to the rap, kind of doing like a cool choreography, I guess, which for me doesn't mean anything because I'm not really into that rap streetwear side of things. But for people who are into that, that is a vibe. They're watching, they're like, whoa, this is fire. Like, yeah, I'm trying to be with them. What are they wearing, by the way? When's that next drop? I'm on. And they get people over and over and over again to get super interested without doing any direct promotion. Obviously, they'll say when the drop is going to happen, maybe in the description, but not in the caption. Another brand that does this really well is Nude Project. Nude Project kill it with the podcast, with the vibe that they're... Literally, that's all it is. Marketing nowadays, when it comes to clothing, is all about the vibe. What vibe you want to bring and what vibe you want other people, your customers, to be a part of. Nude Projects, again, dope quality stuff. I think it's made in Portugal or something. But the podcast, and there was a period of time I didn't really look into their clothing at all, but I watched their podcast, and on their podcast, they bring in entrepreneurs and people in social media, athletes, just people who are crushing the game pretty much, people who are just killing it in their own niche. And I vibed with the podcast. It's free, it's on YouTube. I liked it, I enjoyed watching. I was like, I want to get something from Nude Project because this content is so dope. And then I went to go see their products, but I was sold before I saw the quality, before I saw anything. They didn't have to tell me go buy it. They never promote or pitch their products in the videos at all. But I'm like, this is a community of entrepreneurs, young hustlers that I want to be a part of. So I'm going to go and buy their products. And that's what it is. Think about the vibe that you want to create, make it your own unique vibe that aligns with you. For me, the chapter that I'm in right now, it's a new chapter in my life. It's all about the hustle, grind, building something from the ground up, building something new. And people who align with that are going to rock with my brand. I will see y'all in the next post. I'm out.